Roll, please. Marker.
Background. And action.
Hot. How much time?
You're on the air.
I love scotch. I love scotch. Scotchy, scotch, scotch. Here it goes down into my belly. You look awfully nice today. Maybe don't wear a bra next time.
Ron.
What?
We're on the air right now.
I'm ready. Good evening, I'm Ron Burgundy. Here's what's going on in your world tonight. Ron Burgundy is the lead anchor, Channel 4 News, San Diego.
Who's that handsome devil?
He owns a lot of good-looking books, but probably doesn't read them, and sort of all the dressings of class and status, but Ed Rudy's really just kind of a good voice and a 12-year-old kid. Will watched a documentary about the news business in the 70s, and they were talking about the first female news anchor that came on.
And this somewhat famous anchor in the Philadelphia area literally said, now keep in mind, I used to be a real male chauvinist pig back then.
So it ended up becoming like the other side of the Jackie Robinson story. And you just realize that they were so freaked out by this woman coming into the news office.
I mean, come on, Ed, it's bull crap. Don't get me wrong, I love the ladies. I mean, they rev my engine, but they don't belong in the newsroom.
He, of course, has the Channel 4 News team, which is Champ Kind, who's kind of the bombastic sportscaster.
They all probably are borderline alcoholics, but Champ is the worst. Champ will die by the time he's 50. There's no question about it.
Brick is our weatherman, does his job straight as an arrow.
Right now it's 82 degrees in our fair city, and compare that to 38 degrees in the Middle East.
He makes comments that just seemed a little bit off.
She is a real ball buster.
A real ice queen.
She is ice cream.
Brick is just quite simply a man with a severe learning disability. We're kind of wandered into this burgeoning world of television news, and no one's really figured it out.
Hey, where did you get those clothes? At the toilet store?
Brian Fantana's our sexy, hunky feature reporter.
Hey, sweet cheeks. I think what Brian brings to the group is a certain sense of style, of panache. Time to musk up.
Never ceases to amaze me.
And as we later learn, he's never even had sex with a woman, really. He brags that he's had sex with 4 women, and then we learned there was actually 0.
And then along comes Veronica Corningstone,
Hello, everyone.
played by Christina Applegate. And she is very professional. She's pretty much the modern-day journalist. She's everything that they aren't.
And, some of them want to have sex with her.
Sorry about that. Whammy.
Some of them are threatened by her for their jobs.
You're gonna need to move to Moscow, so why don't you just start cleaning up your desk?
Brick's always kind of neutral. I think quietly Brick just thinks the lady has pretty hair.
I'm Ron Burgundy. You stay classy, San Diego.
And thanks for stopping by.
But mainly, stay classy.
But again, thanks for stopping by.
And stay classy.
Thanks
I'm
for
Ron
stopping by.
Burgundy. Stay classy.
Thanks.
Bye-bye.
Stopping by.
Ron Burgundy. It's classy.
Thanks for stopping by.
For us, this is a dream team of comedy actors. Paul Rudd and Dave Kechter and Steve Carell. These are the people that we think are the funniest guys.
I want to put that ass in a deep fryer with a side of coleslaw and gravy and just, munch. I mean,
So what's it like? The other thing, love.
Yeah, what is that?
Is it like how you feel when you salute the flag? Only you've got a boner?
That's a used coffee filter with cigarette butts on it.
Well, I got it out of the food basket at the end of the lunch line.
That's a garbage can. Although with the cooking here, there's not much difference. The cooking's very bad here.
He was actually my absolute last choice, Will Ferrell, for the role. I thought Will was a good writer, and I just said, I think his future's in writing. I don't know if anyone wants to see him perform, and there's a bit of a hubbub about it.
I don't know how to describe it, but he's just kind of dumb, You know, I can't even focus on what he's trying to tell me because I just see this big four-eyed guy going,
You know, sometimes we'll do a take, we'll do one take, and he'll be like, that's good for me. And he'll just walk out of the building, and you'll go find him in his trailer, eating a Hot Pocket and watching, you know, old Hogan's Heroes reruns or something. Already naked. It's amazing how quickly he can get out of wardrobe and out of his wig.
Yeah, sometimes he doesn't even show up, which is hard. It's difficult to do the scenes without him, especially the love scenes.
yeah, I'm usually 2 hours late every day. But when you're the star of the movie, there's nothing they can do. So I like that power.
I mean, you know, just between you and me, you know, Will Ferrell, absolute disaster. I can't stress it enough. Yeah, it's been really screwed up.
Everything's okay on the surface. It's just tough. He's tough. He's tough to work with. Hey, you. Hey, Jerko.
What?
Yeah. I love it. That makes my day.
When I came in, everyone says, oh, you're going to love it. Adam McKay is running a very loose ship. You know, if you want to say something, feel free to add a line, and if he likes it, he'll keep it.
I am good at 3 things, sir. Fighting, screwing, and reading the news. Now, I've already done one today, so what's the other one gonna be, huh?
Screwing?
I will be in makeup.
Jesus, she is terrifying. Yet exciting.
Adam was the head writer of Saturday Night Live and wrote a lot of the great sketches that Will was in.
Action. Adam gives you these gifts. He just sits behind the camera and says, now say, it gives you this beautiful line. Like, first you have to process it. How did he think of that? Okay.
The arsonist has oddly shaped feet.
The arsonist has oddly shaped feet. The arsonist has oddly shaped feet. The skeleton ran out of shampoo in the shower. The Human Torch was denied a bank loan.
They're really open to any way in which the movie can get funnier, whether it's Will improvising or Adam throwing them a new line or the other actors improvising.
Is it kind of like the feeling when you get shot in the gut and it's just warm and everything's blurry? The next morning you wake up in the hospital and the doctor says, whoo, that was a close one, champ.
Oh, that's nothing. I ate a whole bunch of fiberglass insulation. It wasn't cotton candy like that guy said. It wasn't as sweet.
This is horrifying, but I'll be honest, I'm very aroused right now.
Inappropriate, Ron. Inappropriate.
I can't help it.
I've messed up so many takes on this movie. I have just lost it.
I'm gonna shoot you with a BB gun when you're not looking. In the back of the head.
It's just you get surprised. Like, you do 5 takes with Will, and then all of a sudden he says something you didn't see coming, you didn't imagine it, you thought he was done.
My middle name is Professional. It's on my birth certificate. You are delusional. Well, you're smelly. You're a smelly hooker that hangs out with pirates.
There's literally at least one point during the day where someone is driven to tears. There's some scenario, a line someone comes up with that has us shaking our heads going, this is ridiculous.
I just think people love Will Ferrell, and they know that if he's doing something, worst case scenario, it's gonna be funny, you know, and best case scenario could be sublime. So like, everyone's like, it's worth it, it's Ferrell.
If you appreciate his sense of humor, this is it, unfiltered, uncensored.